What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
Well, speaking of call outs today, Sue Surf, man, Surf been talking his talk for 2020, my nigga. Like, he is in rare form. I'm glad that he back. I'm glad that he on his shit. Surf has really been setting the tone, when it comes to that shit talking, man. Today, he got at John the Dawn, man. I'm on social media on Twitter. Sue Surf tweeted out Tox. John, like 3 tweets and a subtweet away from me calling URL. Think I'm gonna put an end to that shit this year. What you think about surfing John in 2020 possibly on URL?
That's long overdue, man. I know what you're talking about now, the tweet that you're talking about, because before that somebody had tweeted John and they asked him, because he said he wanted to battle Surf, they asked John, what can you do that Surf can't do? And John replied back, beat Reed Dollars.
Wow.
And that's what pissed Surf off to make him say that tweet that you just said. Yeah, man, like I said, that's what the vets do, man. They get it live, man. They get the anticipation build up. Like, we've been trying to see this battle as fans for the longest time. So if they get booked, they can have my money right now.
John is very witty, so I'm not surprised, man. He, like you talk about professionals, like John is that dude. He better stop playing with Surf, though. Like, why niggas keep playing with Surf? Like, what? What is it? What are we doing here?
Listen, man, Surf said it himself, man. Like, that's a career achievement. Like when you playing PS4, you playing 2K, and you get one of them achievements pop up, you know what I'm saying, triple-double or something like that. Having Surf on your resume is one of them achievements, man. Like, win, lose, or draw, you gonna do what, 2.5 million views and sell X amount of pay-per-views and tickets and all that. I mean,
I got a question though, Tox. I got a question though. It's a very important question. Who's better?
Who's better? Oh man.
Who's better? Because we talk about ticket sales, we talk about promotion, you know what I mean, who can sell a fight, we talk about all that. But should John not be favored going into a battle with Surf? Like, we talk about this thing being overdue. Who should be favored going into this battle?
Oh, man. I mean, with the way the culture runs right now, man, you got to make Surf the favorite just because of his huge fan base. Like, wow. It's millions of people out there that just want to see Surf, and they don't even really care who he battling. You know what I'm saying?
It's millions of people out here that need to be drug tested, Tox. This is what we're gonna have a good night tonight. I can already see the night is gonna be the night. I can already see it. Yo. Good God Almighty.
I mean, facts is facts, man. I love John. That's my guy, man. And if you want to talk about lyrically and who's just got the better pen, that's like a 50-50 battle, man. Like, that's like when that's like a Floyd Pacquiao type of thing when it like, these is top tiers, man. Like,
wow,
it's splitting hairs. I can't tell you who's better. That's 50-50, man. Like, I just want to see the battle, man. I can't really like, but if you talking about who's would be the favorite, if we was putting a Vegas betting line on that thing, you gotta make Surf the favorite just because of the fan base and the draw, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that he's necessarily guaranteed to win that battle at all.
Mayweather, Pacquiao? Are you kidding me, Tox? That's what we doing. Tox, you know you need to be drug tested. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Let's rewind just a split second. You said when it comes to lyricism, Surf and John are dead even?
Is that what did I say that was wrong?
That whole, come on, man. I like Surf. You obviously love Surf. I like Surf. I don't think he's on the same level as John the Dawn when it comes to that pen.
Listen, they the Surf that we just got against Gotti, the Surf that we've been getting the Surf that we just saw versus Reed, like, I don't know what people talking about saying Reed beat Surf, man. That's preposterous right there. Surf was talking to that man the first 2 rounds. That was 2-0 clear. Like I said, it's 50-50 to me. I'm not saying he's better than John. I'm not saying John better than him with the pen. I'm saying that's even. Like,
I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm saying that John John's pen is better than Sue Surf's pen. I'm saying that. But when it comes to a battle, dogfight.
Dogfight.
How can you, if you know this sport, if you really know this thing that we love called battle rap, how can you call a clear winner when it come down to Surf and John John? Like when it come to predictions, like let's be real. When you look at the tail of the tape, when you break down everything for what it's worth, skill sets, advantages, pros and cons, this shit is so debatable. This is a movie waiting to happen. Like you can't call no clear winner between John John and Surf. They bring absolutely too much different things to the table.
Absolutely, man. Only winner I can call in that battle probably be the culture, man. Me and you. We win.
Good night. Now, should this thing happen before or after Lux? Like, because like I said, Surf has been busy talking. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at all the eggs and we talk about him and Hustle on the last show, or possibly him and 40 Bars. Like, where do you think him and John John should fall in line at in 2020?
I mean, I kind of think him and Lux should be next, man. Like, and then he can move on to the rest, because you're gonna have Gnome, then you're gonna have Summer Madness, and they're gonna have, I think they're gonna have a 10-year decade anniversary card too. So that's 3 big cards where he can mix and match whoever he want to take. But you know he already taken Lux, and if you adding John John to that mix, then I mean it really don't matter which card. But I want to see Surf and Lux first before anything. You know what I mean?
Part of me really wants Surf to go ahead and get the Lux battle out the way. I kind of
exactly.
I kind of agree with you, but if Surf gets smoked by Lux, ain't all the other stuff we talking about is about to be irrelevant. Like I don't know if it's that great of an idea to take Lux first.
Okay, so here I got another one for you. Being that we on that conversation, didn't you hear that they said Daylight and Lux is supposed to be battling, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so now I seen something on Twitter where Daylight called out Rum Nitty. We talking call outs, right? Daylight called out Rum Nitty, and he told Rum Nitty, holla at Smack them and tell them I need a warm up before I shut down the game for good when I battle Lux. And Nitty said, say no more. So what happens if Daylight get in there with Nitty and get his head punched the fuck off? You think he's still gonna get Lux?
Yeah, that's inevitable. Lux and Daylight is something that people want to see regardless. I don't think nothing's going to really change that. But he's not going to get his head punched off by no Rum Nitty. This is Daylight we talking about. Daylight has stood in front of the best, man. He is one of the best.
He is the best right now, to me.
Right now.
Yeah, like Daylight ain't been around for a while, man. You see what happens when people take them breaks, them 1-2 year breaks.
Stop it. Daylight ain't take that type of break. Daylight ain't been gone that long. Let's not do him like Reed Dollars and J Mills.
When did he battle Mickey, bro? When did he battle Mickey Fax? That was his last battle, right?
But we not gonna put him in the same pot as J Mills and King Los. Like his return ain't that far fetched.
Shit. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying, man, like what happened when Clips stepped away and went to Wildin' Out. He came back and he wasn't the old Clips. Same thing with Conceited when he came back. He wasn't the old Conceited. Like you saying it like Rum Nitty can't give him that work.
Rum is on fire right now. There's no denying that.
Nah, I probably would favor Rum Nitty in that battle, but I was just speaking hypothetically because you had asked me if Surf get killed by Lux, what does that do for him going against John John? So I just said the same thing about Daylight. If he gets killed by Rum Nitty, you know what I'm saying? How would that affect him going on forward for Lux?
T7M Radio, man. This is the Culture 7 Mitchell Tox. Salute to the battle rap community, man. We chopping it up, busting some things down in the battle rap community. Today was call out day. Like it was a lot of call outs, a lot of shit talking today in battle rap, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. I woke up early this morning. First thing I seen when I jumped on Twitter, Shotgun Suge going stupid on Danny and Chilla. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yo. So it's back on. It's lit, man. Smack. They got the Shots Fire series. You can check out Smack IG. About to start posting the battlers. Even Mike P got into it today. But y'all know about the Shots Fire series where the battlers throw their little freestyles up on IG. Like Tox mentioned, Suge, Danny, and Chilla went at it today, man. They was lighting it up. I ain't gonna hold you out. They was definitely doing their thing. What do you think about the shit overall, though? Do you think that battlers should, because these niggas getting paid for it. These niggas get paid, and these niggas get paid decent money, you know, for this shit. Do you think these niggas should be throwing away bars like that?
I think it's just what we need to spice up the culture again, man. They niggas is really putting their own promotion and their own battles in motion before the leagues, you know what I'm saying, even have to get involved. Like this is getting the energy back. Like Suge going at Danny, he calling him out. Danny comes back later on this evening, going crazy back at him. Smack posts both of them, and then that's just building up the hype for that battle, man. That's good for the culture, if you ask me.
I love the Shots Fire series. I'm telling you, this shit is going to wind up making a couple movies before this thing is over and done with. But yeah, it gives you that. It brings back that original feel back, man. Niggas calling niggas out, and this is how battles can potentially go down. You know, outside of a lot of little dumb shit that could generate battles. Like, I definitely like this vibe, and I don't think that it's hurting the artist at all. And if you're a true rapper, like you said, little 60 seconds, you know, you should have plenty of throwaway bars. You could just throw a nigga name in it, just for the fun, just for the love of Shots Fired. I think it's a dope situation. I can't wait to see other niggas lock in with that whole situation. Who you think had the best freestyler day between Danny, Chilla, and Suge?
It's a close one, man. I think I got to go Chilla. Chilla was talking that shit.
Chilla was talking that shit. His audio was terrible, man. I don't know. You can tell.
All three of them shits was fire, though. Like, it's hard to choose because all three of them shits was fire.
No, Tox. Chilla shit was fire. But Chilla ass sound like he was in a subway station, man. He had so much going on in the background. I couldn't even feel the fucking bars, man. No. I'm not giving Chilla a pass on that. He know better. He need to go in a quieter room, man. We need to hear that type shit.
I like all three of their bars, though, man. I just think, like you said, it was only like a minute to fit the IG captions or whatever, and it looked like Suge just heard Suge bar and then just whipped something up right quick. It don't look like he had them bars in the cut. Like he just wrote something right quick, a minute worth, and then got outside with it. Like you seen him, he was outside. He was ready to go.
This is what Suge do. This is why we love Suge. Suge is this. This is what sets him apart from a lot of niggas, man. He always about that business, about that action. He will initiate all the smoke. Like, he always seemed to be ready for this type shit. Like, he will definitely initiate some issues with niggas, man. I fucks with Suge for it, you know.
Suge a vet, man. That's what the vets do. They get shit live when we have a little dull moment in the culture. The vets go ahead and do something to get it live, man. You've seen this before from all the vets, man.
Danny's shit was fire, though. Danny's was the best of me. I ain't gonna hold you. Danny's was the best of me.
Like I said, it was close. It was close. All three of them was dope to me. I
don't know if it was that close, Tox. I think Daddy I think Daddy won by a long slide. I'm not gonna play with you right now on the culture, man.
No, I mean, you really based off of Danny and Chilla, and they was both going at Suge. They wasn't going at each other. So I mean, you can really go either way. You know what I mean?
The bar guard.
I mean, Danny and Chilla already battled, so it ain't no need for them to put bars at each other.
That's a fact. King of the Dot. Let's talk KOTD real quick, Tox. It looked like Organic and the staff is putting together their own awards for 2019. It says 2019 KOTD awards are coming very soon. A cash prize for Battler of the Year. Also, Organic has stated that 2020 will have the biggest cash prize for Battle of the Year in King of the Dot history. He's announcing that right now. It's time to start rewarding those who work under the brand. What do you think about KOTD taking an award show in their own hands?
That's fire, man. That's fire. I mean, you be hearing everybody talking about starting award shows for their brand or for the whole culture as a whole, but for them to take the initiative and get the ball rolling on their own, that's fire. That's fire.
It just confuses me a little bit because, I mean, who the hell is, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but who the hell is going to get these awards for King of the Dot as far as people repping that brand? It's the URL artists that's making the movies and making history on that damn platform, minus a handful of people. What, they only going to give out 4 or 5 awards?
Listen, I tell you my King of the Dot battle of the year right now.
Danny versus Diz.
I'm talking about Battler.
Oh, Battler.
Yeah, Battler. Now, Danny versus Diz is a lock for battle of the year. That's probably the biggest battle they dropped this year or the last couple years. But if you go on straight artist of the year, battler of the year, you got to go with the boy Ilmac, man. He been going crazy all year. Like, Ilmac is one of them dudes. Like, he can come to URL and get a big plate right now whenever he ready.
KOTD got some hitters. I'm not trying to be that disrespectful, but to me, again,
A-Ward.
Yeah, but don't get me started with A-Ward. Don't get me started with A-Ward. He got the talent, no denying that, but I need to see more. He need to get more looks too.
Yeah, they got some battlers, man. I mean, that's where Pat Stay came from. And he made the transition.
Yeah, I respect where niggas came from and all that, but the times have changed now. I respect Saint out there doing this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Saint is dope.
But again, when they put these cards together, if it ain't a lot of household names, niggas ain't been rocking with it.
Yeah.
We're not going to act brand new with this shit with KOTD. But I like that they taking the initiative, and no matter how it winds up there, they celebrating and rewarding their own. So I respect that. You think this got anything to do with, and maybe I'm wrong on this, do you feel like maybe there's a lack of recognition and coverage on the champion show? This is why Organic and them decide to maybe do their own thing. Not to say that Champion has an award show, but do you think that maybe lack of media coverage from some of the premier media platforms is the reason why they decide to do this and take it into their own hands?
Not necessarily. I just think they see that KOTD, what they once was, they're not that no more. They used to be a close second. Now they just fall back to the pack, and it might be somebody else, a eye battle or a bullpen, or another league that might be second. But they see that they gotta spice their brand back up, man. They're doing something to get the eyes back on their league again, man. And it's a smart move, if you ask me.
Super smart move. I just wonder, again, when the categories come out, I can't wait to see the nominees, because, I've been in the loop with some of them, the artists on the roster, but, it's a lot of new faces over there at KOTD. So,
yeah,
maybe it's me. So maybe I need to get myself together. I'm talking about King of the Dot. Maybe I need to get more in tune with what they got going on. But I definitely will support this situation. I can't wait to see them put this together.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm anxious to see what they got popping for that.
You think other leagues should follow suit? I know they're not the first league to do an award show. I know there was a league in Florida that just had an award show. But you think other leagues should follow suit, like major leagues, like URL, RBE? You think they should follow suit, Queen of the Ring, and do award shows for their platforms?
I think that they should all come together and just do a one big award show for like battle rap. You know what I mean? Like we don't really need all the separation. If we a culture, well, let's at least have that one time to be together as a culture. Like, bury the hatchet, whoever got their rivalries as far as league owners or whatever.
No way. There's no way in the fucking world we can have everybody in this culture, this crazy battle rap culture, all together in one for an award show. It doesn't
That's
matter.
too much to ask.
That doesn't matter. That's not my point. My point is we're not going to have everybody together and think that these awards, even especially if they based off of the fan votes, they're not going to be biased. URL going to clean up on everything. RBE and King of the Dot basically be wasting their time attending. They not going to shine when they come to these awards if everybody come together.
Well,
They might
it'll probably start off that way, but being up there and everybody being together and the fans seeing that, you might get to see somebody or get put on to somebody that you ain't know from a different league. And next year, I'm just saying.
No, man. Listen, Tox. We gonna give Danny and Diz Battle of the Year if all the leagues was put together. I'll shoot for Danny versus Diz's Battle of the Year. But what other award could you see another league other than URL get artist getting that wasn't from that platform? Could you see a Rookie of the Year from any other platform than a PG, or could you see?
Yeah, the boy real sick. he could have been really, really high up there in that ranking.
No, not for 2019. He just getting his PG. Yeah. We talking about the whole last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just getting his PG now in 2020, but 2019 he was going nuts on iBattle.
But we got people like Swamp. We got people. Are you telling me he had a better year than Swamp and Jada Nightwing and Don Marino and Ace Amin, like these guys from last year? He had a better year than them.
I'm telling you, his name deserves to be in that.
No. I'm not talking about what he. I'm not talking about what he deserved. I'm talking about the bottom line, like what we got from 2019. You know, because that's what the awards is based off of. What happened, not what should have or could have. Like what happened. Are you saying his situation from last? That's what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to answer the question. You said who that wasn't on URL could have been nominated.
Who could have won the award for 2019? Like if they get together, it's going to be biased because all the fans is going to think about, or all that's registers in their head is URL this and URL that. Like niggas definitely, I think, got to do their own award show.
I feel you. You right.
Because even with the celebrities that come out, everybody fuck with Smack. Niggas ain't really in tune with what Organic and them doing, and you know, it's just like. URL, the support gonna be so overwhelming. Like it's just like King of the Dot, RBE really could have stayed home. Much less some of the other leagues like Black Ice Cartel. Like that's gonna be, please, that'd be crazy. I'm not saying don't get together because it'll be a lot of trouble, but I'm just like, man, URL going clean house. What's the point? I don't think our culture is decent enough to really make this shit unbiased. I think our culture is we the projects. Like, you know what I mean? Let's keep it real.
Yeah, I mean, I watch battle rap, man. Like, of course, URL is the leader, the most respected and all that. But I watch battle rap, man. If my man ARP over there, RBE, drops some heat, I'm going to check that out, man. No hard feelings. I like the battles, man.
I agree, and I'm right with you. But we talking about fans. We talking about the majority. We're not talking about the minority. We talk about the majority. And when it come down to voting and polls, we already know how this shit gonna go. We know how this shit gonna go.
Yeah, you're right. I feel you.
Shit crazy. Let's get into some female battle rap real quick, man. Get your opinion on this. I want to talk about Shooney the rapper, man. This is the culture. T7M Radio, man. 7 Mitchell and Tox in the building. I want to talk about Shooney the rapper, man. I was on social media yesterday. Shooney was on Twitter saying that she deserved big battles on big stages. She's been grinding for years and she snatched her respect. That's a fact. 2020 probably may be her last year of battle rap. What you think about Shooney if she retired this year in her overall career?
I mean, Shooney is one of them ones, man. Like she came in, with the vets, like back with QB and when she battled Farrah before they got together and all that. Like I really don't even understand what she's saying. She deserved big battles. Like who hasn't Shooney battled? Like she battled all the names, didn't she? She battled Official. She battled Farrah. She battled 40. Like who hasn't she battled really? Like she battled Vixen the Assassin. Like what Bonnie Godiva. She battled everybody. Like who? What big names is there left really for Shooney to battle that she hasn't battled? I didn't
There's
really get.
there's plenty of big names for Shooney to battle. I mean, I don't think that she battled. She hasn't battled Jazz. She hasn't battled E Hart. That's three names right there. She hasn't battled. I mean, and the battlers that you named, like those were battles on the come up. I think there was a plenty of. See, I look at this whole thing different because Shooney was known just like popular, like a household name. Her and Farrah, you know what I mean. So she could have went out her career just being real popular. But ever since 2017, it just seemed like there's been something different. Her drive just been so different. She, like last year, she was Battle of the Year. I think she got it 2 times in a row, like Female Battle of the Year for 2018 and 19. Like, she's been so focused, my nigga. I've never seen...
Shooney versus QB was a classic.
I've never seen no run like this from someone that could have just been satisfied already. Usually motherfuckers get stuck in their ways and they just, they go out that way. She had like a new hunger, and she just started killing shit when it come to battle rap. Like, take all the popularity out, throw that shit out the window. He came down to the bars and the performance, from Queen of the Ring to RBE to the C platform. Like, she was doing her thing. She need to be on URL. Why not? See, these are the opportunities I think she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Getting that URL opportunity, shit like that.
She definitely did battle 40. Premier Battle League. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, she battled 40. I knew I wasn't going crazy.
I never even seen that battle between Shooney and 40.
But yeah, though, man, I wouldn't mind seeing Shooney on URL. I mean, she done battled a whole bunch of dudes already. She just got in there and held her own with O-Red. O-Red is a heavyweight, so of course I would love to see Shooney. Like she's putting on, like definitely. Give me more Shooney. But if she feel like 2020 is her last year, we got to give her the battles that she want, man, so she can go out with that bang,
Is she more or less top 10 or top 20 to you when it comes to female battle rap all time?
Ooh, yeah, definitely top 10, man. Like she's like she been consistent. She ain't like she gave to the culture in more than one way, in more than one league, 2-on-2s, intergender 2-on-2s with her husband Fetty. You know what I mean? She done pretty much did it all, man. She been a staple in this shit since it started, man, to me.
What if I say top 5? What if I say Shooney the rapper is all time top 5 in female battle rap? Should I be drug tested?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I would have to sit back and think about that to see who I would have in my top 5. But if you tell me she's not in your, she tell me she is in your top 5, I'm definitely not gonna have no argument with that.
I don't know. I gotta go to the game tapes. I'm like you. I gotta go to the game tapes with that one.
Yeah. Shooney's definitely a legend in this female battle rap culture, though. Queen of the Ring, all that.
Wow. It's crazy, yo. You just be a fan of these people over the years, and now they like, about to walk away from the sport. Nothing lasts forever. It's just like, man, wow, I just watched people careers for 5, 7, 8, 10 years. Like it's
yeah, man. That's how it be, man. Like that's why it's so important that we shining light on the younger talent, the newer talent, because like you said, man, nothing lasts forever, man. And these stars these vets is gonna get to the point where they ready to move on and do something different with their life and their time, man. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like the saying goes, we gotta give them their flowers, man, while they're here, because it ain't gonna last forever, man. They gonna move on, and it's gonna be on somebody else to carry the torch.
Yeah, the situations just changed. Of course, she got married to Fetty last year, so she got a new family and all that, and
yeah,
people just leveling up outside of just the stage. But do you think that there's a battle that she could get that could put her on another level before she get out of here?
Jazz. That's the one, man. Like you know, if you get Jazz, you ain't getting Jazz on no small league, small card. If you get Jazz, that's gonna be URL or a URL Queen of the Ring collab of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be the main event, like how Royalty main event was 40 and Hustle. You know what I mean? That's one of them looks that she talking about. Like you said, yeah, that would be the one.
I don't like.
Top,
I don't.
put the cherry in the top.
I don't like that. I don't like Shooney and Jazz. I'd rather see Farrah and Jazz, to be honest, because of that history. I'm sick right now. I'm like psycho right now. To be honest with you,
bro. If Farrah, I don't want to be rude or disrespectful or nothing, but
it's too late for that. Too late. You already been disrespectful. I mean, we passed that.
Farrah just got dog walked by Misfit. What you think Jazz would do to Farrah, bro? Like, come on.
She battled Charlie Clips too. What happened when the Charlie Clips? Did she get dog walked by Charlie Clips?
Nah, definitely not.
All right, definitely then. Not. So why you got to bring that up too? Let's not throw that out the window. How we not going to put that? Really? You gonna mention Misfit, but you won't reference the Charlie Clips battle.
Well,
Shooney the rapper to me, I want to see a two. I want to see Shooney in a 2-on-1. That's what I want to see. I want to see Shooney on a 2-on-1. I want to see two girls battle Shooney. I think that will put a nice piece of icing on that cake for that career. She could take two new girls.
That's crazy.
That shit will be bananas. Take two new girls, clean them up.
Damn, that's some inventive shit right there.
Why not?
A handicap match. Only time I seen one of those is when Hitman battled the two. Who did he battle? He battled two shorties at one time. Didn't he?
Farrah and Shooney.
That was Farrah and Shooney.
They was in the hotel lobby. It wasn't a real battle, but they was in the hotel lobby.
I mean, it's been a while since I seen it. I forgot which two females it was. Pardon me, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man, definitely her stage presence, man. I think she built for a handicap match. Shooney asked, I'm telling you, she's lit. I like to see that. I know that's crazy. I'm psycho with it, but I would like to see Shooney in a handicap match before this shit is over with. I think she could clean two girls up at one time.
Shit, I'm with it. Let's get it popping.
That was definitely that would set her apart, man. I think what platform should have that?
You know Debo got to get that, man. Like Queen of the Ring is making their resurgence, man. All big matches got to go on Queen of the Ring this year, man. Let's bring it back if we're gonna bring it back, you know.
Nah, I don't know, because all I do know is RBE is the platform that be putting these crazy cards together. You know what, Tosh? I am sending, where you at right now? Because I'm sending a drug test. As soon as we get out of here, I'm FedExing the drug test to you. We need to get some results, man, before we get back on the show. Shit is crazy right now. We know ARP and them boys, man, they put together the craziest cards. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. I know they getting their resurgence and all that, but.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, we talking about for female battle rap, right?
This is for Shooney. This is for Shooney. This
exactly,
is for Shooney.
Exactly. But Shooney wants to etch her place, her legacy in the female battle rap, right? Like right. This is no slight to ARP. That's my guy, man. But if we talking female battle rap, man, Queen of the Ring is where it has to be, man. And not to say that there's nothing wrong with RBE, but RBE is not going to be exclusively female battle rap. It's going to be Big Cannons and Adi Booms and Jay Murders and those type of fellas over there getting busy, and they never going to stop and just put their total focus on female battle rap. It's always going to be both over there. So if you want to stamp your legacy in female battle rap, Queen of the Ring is where it needs to be done, man. That's all I'm saying. All
I'm saying is you need to be drug tested. All I'm saying is I need to talk to the bosses, because you think RBE not about to get a female division over there? You think RBE is not about to get a female division? Watch what I tell. Oh, Tox, you and I are going to have so much fun this year, man, because I'm telling you, Shit is gonna be lit, man. Because I'm telling you, you watch what Rare Breed Entertainment do. But I know I feel your vibes though. Sometimes big picture wise, these great opportunity battles, especially with all females involved, you got to bring it back home. But shit,
That's a fact.
Shooney don't owe nobody nothing. She don't owe no league nothing. Whatever situation is best for her for it, get the shit done, man.